mean, seriously, even the croissants are like, God, in your mouth, the best I have ever had. This is what happens every time I come to the south of Italy. I'm going to speak to something, no exaggeration. In order to receive, let's say, the exquisite yummy meal of the croissant and the creamy yum yum, right, into your mouth, what has to happen? Obviously, for it to come in, you've got to open your mouth, right? The same thing as money. Your body is literally how you can open to receive money. You've got to open to receive in order for you to welcome and let in, right? So this is what I'm going to invite you to do. Exactly the same thing. You've got to be with your bank account. Your bank account, finding it in your body, because the body is where we really get this thing. The body is where this code of money anchors in. It doesn't happen in the mind. And this is where the embodiment piece is so important. We need to open. We need to even open energetically our heart to let God, to let love, to let man, to let money in. We need to open to let a compliment in, right? So I choose to open my body, even my mind, to let something in. So if I want to let money into my bank account, I'm going to need to open myself. I'm going to need to open my bank account to let it in. You cannot literally go to the bank and physically, tear down the walls. You cannot open the bank in order for you to do that. But your body is that bank. And this is what I want to invite you to practice in. If you can open your body, you can open your bank account. Full on embodiment of this, right? By opening your body, by moving through the kinks of your body, you're touching the quantum realm where all the money lives. And I was speaking to my client just before about it. So if you think about it this way, say you're going through the day and you have this pain in your knee, and you might have a twitch in the eye, and you've got like a little pain in your left hip or your shoulder. These are the kinks in the physical body that show up, right? We also have kinks in the emotional and energy body that are there as well. And these are the things, like little things. You can call your mum and she says something and you don't even know, but it gets in, right? Some part of your body starts to absorb it and goes into contraction. So some of these things, some of the kinks that happen around money, right? Around love, around anything that happens in the body. And many of them are unconscious, or else you would be enlightened, or you would be very, very open and receptive to receive the level that you want. So we have these mentalities of, okay, I'm going to play with opening my body, with breath, with sound, with movement. And then you can imagine through opening your body and moving in that pleasure, actual pleasure, letting that come through the body, the more you can do that, the better. If I open my body and I let pleasure in my body through breath, through sound, through movement, I can imagine that my body is essentially my bank account. And by opening my body, I'm opening my bank account.